I'm back at Universal Studios to have a little fun and check up on the park. So how about you and I dive right in? Alrighty, we are inside the park, and of course, as always, Michael is joining me today. We should be cruising around. You can see all the holiday decorations are up all over the buildings. The last time I did a video, they were still putting a lot up, and now they have everything. It is decked out. All right, so over here at Waterworld, Waterworld is back open from its refurbishment, and of course, the Halloween Horror Nights maze is gone. Can you believe they actually fit a maze right here? It wasn't my favorite maze, but yeah, it fits right here very snugly in the Waterworld queue. Yeah, we're gonna see the show at 1:45 because they're only doing 2 shows today, so do keep that in mind that on slow days they only have like 1 or 2 showings. So if you're here Monday through Thursday, be sure to check the show schedule because they're probably only doing like 2 shows. All right, so what are we doing next?
We're going to The Walking Dead.
Ooh, that's too scary. I don't know if I can handle. Over here by New York Street, you can see that it is snowed. It's 90 degrees out, but you know what? The power of magic, the snow still stays on top of the buildings. Oh look, there's SpongeBob and Patrick. Alrighty, here we go. I can't film in the attraction, but we'll see you at the end. Alright, we made it out of Walking Dead. Clearly, Michael's excited. Alright, so new this week, they've taken back the walls here and they revealed the new street work here. So we got a lot of nice new concrete. It smells like paint. And then here's a better look at the facade. We have a couple crew members working on it today, but it's nice to see it without these scrims, and look at how beautiful it looks. They did a really good job on the facade work here. Actually gonna be really exciting to ride this new attraction. I can't wait to see the interior showpieces. What do you think, Michael? Looks pretty nice, huh?
That looks nice.
Yeah, they did a good job. There's a lot of little details here. Over here on Front Street, you can see that more Christmas lights are all put up over the street, so that's gonna look really nice at night. Looks cool. And of course the decorations on the buildings seem to all be done as well. So yeah, it's gonna look fantastic in the evening here on Front Street. And then over here in the Parisian Courtyard, you can see the Halloween Horror Nights maze is gone, so we can walk back here now. Isn't it crazy they fit a maze over here as well? The space is really tiny, but they're able to weave a Halloween Horror Nights maze in and out of this little tiny space. It's awesome. Right over here on the Lookout by Super Silly Funland, here's an overview of the Nintendo project. Again, just like the last video, you can see that just more structural steel is appearing on site, and they're moving dirt, digging deeper into the ground, and adding more to the show buildings. I'm still not sure if the building on the left-hand side of the entirety of the project is part of the bigger show building, or if it's a separate attraction. Again, this whole project is so interesting to watch, and of course the end result is going to be so exciting because again, I'm so excited for the new attractions in the lower lot. This park needs it so badly. So yeah, the new project down here is awesome, and again, it's gonna be so fun to watch over time. Here's another look at the Grinch Mystery going into the plaza. You can see more decorations are showing up too, right at the bottom of the shot. Looks like they have the same setup as last year, at least from what I can see right here. But yeah, the only difference that is visible right now is obviously the new tree, and I really love it. I think it looks more cartoony, and it definitely fits the Grinchmas aesthetic versus the old tree. You can see right here on this tree they have some Christmas lights all ready to go. Holiday decorations all over. I wish they would decorate the park as good for Halloween as they do for the holidays. I don't know why they don't do a lot of Halloween decorations. It's weird. All right, so we're just kind of cruising around here in the gift shops before we go to Waterworld, but Toothless is here inside the gift shop. Look at that. It's a huge character. They took out a couple little of the shelves to just fit him in here. That's cool. What is he made out of? Oh, he's like made out of really hard plastic and probably like joint compound. Yeah, isn't that cool? All right, Waterworld's about to start, so let's go ahead and check that out.
Mace, on the deck! Matt, set the alarm!
Did I say you could leave before the... You are dead! Get the girl! No! Pull up!
Alrighty, Waterworld was fantastic as always. Heading down to the lower lot now. On our way down there, let's see if the Killer Clowns from Outer Space maze is still up. Look, right here, there's the new electric trams. You can't even hear it. It's so quiet. Yay, I've been wanting to get a shot of that for the longest time. How cool. Anyway, so what that was the all new electric trams that they're testing here on the lot. And they're so cool because they're just so silent. They don't make any noise. And electrification is the way to go, obviously. That's just what we're kind of transitioning to, and the transition towards sustainable energy is the future. So I'm very glad that Universal Studios is going in that direction with their studio tour trams. Also, throughout this video, count how many times Michael throws up a peace sign in the shot. If you can count the right number, I don't know what you'll win. All right, well, here's a shot of the former Killer Clowns attraction. You can see that all the walls have been taken down. So they're ready for storage, and all they got to do now is load them up and put them in the storage facility until next year when they reuse some of those pieces of lumber for next year's attractions. Alrighty, we made it down to the lower lot. You can see they have a Christmas tree down here as well. It's nice. They have all the lighting up on the stores, all set to go for the holidays. How exciting. Since it's not that busy in the park today, we're gonna go on Jurassic World. Only has a 15-minute wait, and that is fantastic. While we're over here though, you can get a nice look at the rumored Super Nintendo project that's happening down here. The size of these beams are, you know, they're massive in person. On camera they might look pretty small in comparison to everything else around, but they are massive when you see them in person. So whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be holding up a lot of weight. And of course everything needs to be earthquake proof here in California. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting project on this side of the overall project in the lower lot.
Now a containment alert. I'll show multiple containment.
Scoops Ahoy is out and Studio Scoop is back. The Stranger Things layover for this ice cream shop is gone. What is that? It's cotton candy. As you all know, I cannot stop eating this stuff. This is Trolls cotton candy. I want it. I would love to have like the whole thing in my house. Alrighty, and then on the outside here's another look at the Nintendo project that is happening down in the lower lot next to Transformers. You can see, again, just like every week, they're just adding more and more structural steel to this particular show building. And again, if you look very closely on the insides here, you can see the catwalks that have been installed. So that might be the interior show space. I don't really see anything on the upper level, so it might be just a different type of show space up there. We're not really sure. But yeah, big attraction coming in to the lower lot here. And since we're down here, I want to talk quickly about Jurassic World. What do you think of the Indominus Rex that is back into the show space? Honestly, don't really.
It's not impressive.
No, like I feel like there needs to be more. And honestly, when we rode through it right now, the movement was very little.
Yeah,
like
very little.
there was not a lot of movement at all.
Barely moved.
It feels like the attraction's not finished, and I feel like it's not because there's a lot that still needs to be done in the attraction, it seems like. I don't know, so maybe it'll go down for refurb and they'll install more, but right now it just feels like there needs to be more in that ride. It's kind of like Plain Jane, but it's still fun. I still love Jurassic World, but it just needs to be more. But other than that, there's really not too much happening down the lower lot, so now we're gonna head up into the upper lot and see what's going on there. And yeah, work our way towards the exit because we've actually been doing pretty good here. We've seen Waterworld, went on Jurassic World. I think we're gonna do one more ride, maybe go on Forbidden Journey or something. So yeah, I say this every time I come in here, but I think this is the best thing that Universal Studios Hollywood ever did. And I can't wait for a possible expansion to this. They should definitely expand on the Harry Potter presence here in Hollywood. It's just so popular. They need to do it. I hope they do it soon. Such a beautiful view of the castle from this angle. Get the Hogwarts sign right there. So cool. And then pretty soon they're going to start the holiday show here as well. So that'll be fantastic at night. Holiday show is always really good. We'll definitely be here to get some glimpses of that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite spaces. I can't wait for them to hopefully expand on this. I mean, I hope there's plans to expand on this. I don't see why they wouldn't. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you love Universal Studios Hollywood updates or just theme park updates in general, hit the subscribe button and notification bell because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on that. Also, I have an Instagram page, so be sure to check that out at Theme Park Obsession. I post there all the time, and sometimes I post content there that I don't post here on YouTube. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.